Hey, what's up? In this video, I'm quickly going to show you how you take photos of yourself for unrealphotos.io so you get the best possible results. And this can all be done without needing the help of anyone else and without needing anything else, just your smartphone. So the type of photo that you need for Unreal Photos to upload of yourself is these sort of upper body photos where you frame it from just above your head to just around your waist. This is like the primary and main frame that you need to get right. And to do this, on your own. It can be easy, of course, if you have a friend to take the photo of you, but if you want to do it by yourself, all you have to do is unlock your phone, then you go to the camera app, and then what you're going to do is, this depends, of course, if you have an Android or an iPhone, but on iPhone you go to the top right corner and you put the timer option to, I would say, 5 seconds. And then what you have to do is you have to place the phone if you have a tripod or something, that's great. Otherwise, I recommend either a glass or a roll of duct tape or stuff like that, where you can put the phone in so it can sort of stay level. And, you might want to take the cover off, depending on the size of the glass. For me, the glass is a little bit too big, so what I found is if I just put some sort of cloth in there, this can help make it pretty stable or allow me to tilt it a little bit in either direction. So some sort of setup like this. And then what you need to do is basically stack maybe put a chair on top of a table, or maybe you need to put a box on top of it as well, or like whatever you have, just so you can get the phone up to eye level basically. So it's super important that the phone is eye level. If it's a little bit above or below, it's okay, but basically if you're taking a photo from like way down here or something like that, or from way above, it's gonna look bad, it's gonna affect your final photo. So try to like put it up somehow to an eye level position. And then also what you want to do is you want to just try and level the phone a little bit once it's eye level. And then I can activate a new photo by pressing the volume up button. And you see it's going to blink for 5 seconds. I'll just stand back here. And then I can confirm. You see here, this is an okay photo. There's a little bit too much space on the top, but it's okay. The photo will be cropped afterwards anyway. So this is definitely reasonable, but you can just like adjust a little bit by, taking one more step back or forward, or like if I tilted the phone a little bit, that would have helped. And then otherwise, the important part is just that the shadows on your face is somewhat soft. So you see here, even though it's a little bit light on the one side and dark on the other, it's okay because it's not a big difference. But for example, if I were to stand, I'll just show a few examples, like right under this lamp here. This bright light on my face is going to ruin the generated photos, because this bright light is going to basically follow me all around on the generated photos. So you want to try, if you just like pay attention to my face right now, get some sort of neutral lighting. Something like this potentially. You also don't necessarily want to be right in front of a window. Now it's a little bit later in the day, so it's okay, but you can actually kind of see here that my face gets a little bit bright, for example here. So this can also be a problem. And of course, if it's too dark, or if you have like intense shadows, like this would be bad because the light is very bright here on the side of me. And then otherwise, just follow the examples on the website. So you just need to take these like 4 to 6 photos of yourself. You can upload anywhere between 1 to 8, or maybe the requirements will change a little bit, but in that sort of range. But generally I found that like 4 to 6 photos gets you the best possible results. And then you want to wear either a sort of a fitted t-shirt like I am now, or tank top, or shirtless. Actually, the best results you can get is if you are not wearing a shirt, just because the AI will better know like this basically like the size of your body. But it's up to you, of course. Otherwise, you want to try and keep a good facial expression in the photos. So try not to, even though you might think it's awkward to take these photos, try not to look like scared or awkward or sleepy or sad or anything like that, but try to put your best sort of, male model gaze or a great smile. Because also these facial expressions will transfer over to the generated photos quite sort of accurately. So try to get some good facial expressions. You also only need like these 4 to 6 photos, so it should be too hard to get. And then you want to turn a little bit, so you want to maybe take some photos from the side, and the other side. You can even turn like all the way 90 degrees, or like include one photo from where it's just like your back. These might be helpful in some edge cases where like you want to generate a photo of you looking 90 degrees. If you didn't provide a 90-degree photo to the model, then it will have a harder time sort of accurately making your face, because it has never seen how it looks from 90 degrees. But it's not extremely important. I mean, the most important is all the way from sort of 45 degrees and then straight on, and somewhere in between also. And then you don't want to be wearing any sort of sunglasses or scarves or group photos, mirror selfies, or like normal selfies like I'm holding the the computer here. These are like too tight and it's not going to help you. Also, you don't want to do full body photos because then your face is basically too small of a part of the image. So these upper body photos are the only ones you need. And that's about it. Upload the photos and I hope you get some great results.